Nurses in the media. Throughout our history, the image of nursing has changed and developed from one portrayal to another. The main cause of this constant image change is the media and its perception of the profession over time. Despite the many images the media has given nursing, as a profession we are solid, and we need to exemplify nursing as it should be: strong, educated, and compassionate. Over the years, there have been many stereotypes of nurses. The following are the main stereotypes we think of: angels of mercy, heroines of war, handmaiden to the physician, battle axe, sex symbol or bimbo, and most recently the image of male nurses as gay or feminine. Television shows, commercials, movies, and the internet are all forms of media that influence how a person perceives things, and the nursing profession is no exception. Angels of Mercy. When we think of this image, we immediately think of Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. And while the image seems pure and righteous, it also takes away from the hard-working, highly educated, and skilled people that nurses are. The image is still a popular image with the public, and I think it will remain so. Heroines of War. The representation depicts nurses as a fairy tale-like person with hero qualities, someone who is admired and respected. The handmaiden to the physician is grounded in the belief that the nurse is the right hand of the doctor, whose main purpose is to serve the doctor and not necessarily the patient. This image is subservient and obedient in every way to the physician. With this stereotype, the nurse is to be the eyes and the ears, but never the brain. The battle axe is a role that has been portrayed in television shows and movies over the years. A domineering and forceful woman who is brutal and unfeeling. Nurse Ratched is one of the most popular portrayals of this role, but my favorite is Annie Wilkes, the psychotic nurse in Stephen King's movie Misery. She is a prime example of a battle axe. She was very dominant and brutal, but I also found her to be comical at times. The following slide is one clip from the movie that shows this role very well.
You dirty bird. How could you? She can't be dead. Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Annie, in 1871, women often died in childbirth. But her spirit is the important thing, and Misery's spirit is still alive.
I don't want her dead! I want her! And you murdered her!
No, I didn't.
Who did?
No one. She died. She just slipped away.
Slipped away? Slipped away? She didn't just slip away! You did it! 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 You murdered my Misery!
Annie!
I thought you were good, Paul. But you're not good. You're just another lying old dirty birdie. And I don't think I better be around you for a while. And don't even think about anybody coming for you. Not the doctors, not your agent, not your family. Because I never called them. Nobody knows you're here. And you better hope nothing happens to me. Because if I die, you die.
Another prevalent nursing stereotype has been that of a sex symbol. In my opinion, this is the worst image of all. It is very disrespectful and degrading to the profession and nurses in general. Television shows like Grey's Anatomy, Scrubs, and the daytime soap operas may be entertaining, but they paint a very negative representation of the nursing profession. As Halloween approaches, I'm sure we will see at least one suggestive nurse costume in some form or another, on television or perhaps in person. Male nurses are becoming more popular as the demand for nurses increase as well as the need for good jobs. Unfortunately, some people are still very narrow-minded about the male nurse. Some feel it is a woman's job, and any man that pursues a career in the field must be gay or not a man. Again, the media is a huge influence on this as well. The next slide will include a series of clips depicting the male nurse being mocked and ridiculed.
Coach Beast here is fresh off a 5th consecutive All-Missouri High School Football Championship. We're very lucky to have her.
What can I say? I like a challenge.
First of all, a female football coach like a male nurse. Sin against nature.
1 second. Where's Cuddy?
Gone for the day.
Hey! What? Sorry, can't remember if I mocked you yet for being a male nurse.
I think this counts.
Fair enough.
What about you, Greg? What line of work are you in?
I'm a nurse.
Not many men in your profession, though, are there, Greg?
No, Jack. Not traditionally.
Are you a Mr. Gaylord Walker?
It's Greg. Greg is fine.
Remember we talked about him? Sorry, Greg. The card only comes in one gender.
Monica, this is Dan, one of the guys that we're going to be going out with on Saturday. Dan, Monica.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Dan. I'm really looking forward to Saturday night. Really, really.
So, Dan, nurse, not a doctor, huh? Kind of girly, isn't it?
Chandler?
Nah, that's okay. I'm just doing this to put myself through medical school.
I bet you never made out in there before.
No, never. Come here. Nurse, I need clean sheets right away to room 1000.
She's covering because she's embarrassed that she likes a nurse. And I really can't figure out why.
Well, that's because you're doing a woman's job, son. Have a good one.
Overall, the image of nursing is good. Most people respect nurses and know that it is a knowledgeable and caring profession. Some people will be negative or misleading about anything they can, and the media will continue to prey on this weakness to sell their products or endorse their programs. As quoted in our text, the manner in which the public thinks of nurses will strongly influence the destiny of nursing and the contributions that nurses can make to better health care. We as nurses have to do all we can to promote a positive image of our profession, to help secure a representation that is respected and appreciated the way it should be.